What is going on, guys? KD Arsenal 141 here. We are back. We are back. And we're going to be getting into some Directive 80/20 in a bit. But first, I wanted to do our crypto update. We hadn't did one in a minute. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. I hope you got some good plans, some good food. Even if you're watching this on the replay or on the upload on YouTube or whatever. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. All right, let's get into it. So, while the beginning of the week was pretty good, we haven't slid down too much, but we've slid down somewhat from about 81. So Bitcoin is at $75,413. Ethereum is at 2,061. XRP is at $1.33. It's a lot of red, but not that much red. Like 3%, 5%. You got Solana is $84.13, down 3%. You got Cardano, it's 24 cents, down 5%. It's not a lot. Bitcoin Cash is down 15% though. That's a lot. Chainlink is down 4%. Stellar is 14 cents, down 5% as well. So let's look at the fear and greed index. The fear and greed index, it did slide back down. So it looks like we might have another touch point or we might not, because although we've been kind of sliding back, we're having higher highs and higher lows overall. We keep making higher highs and higher lows. So that's the most important thing. Now, could we still continue down? We very well could. But right now, the fear and greed index is at 35. uh, a lot of this price action we'll have to see next week if we slide down towards 30 to 20. And then we still know that we're in a bear market. But if we start to pop back above about 50, and then we push well past 60, maybe 70, then we know we're in bullish territory. But why is it sliding back? Well, let's get into stocks, right? Stocks did close green on Friday, but no doubt if they were still trading over the weekend, um they probably would have closed in the red. Only the VIX closed in the red. The Dow was up 294 points at 50,579. The S&P 500, which is doing really good lately, up 27 points. The $7,473.47. Nasdaq is up 50 points, $26,343.97. The Russell 2K is up 25 points, 2,869 points. So stocks were green. Now, even though crypto was a mixed bag. But why? Why? That's an important question. Americans are feeling inflation's pinch into the holiday weekend where prices are rising the most. And the Fed sees a rate hike if inflation stays elevated. That's not good. If we do another rate hike, I know we got a new Fed chair at the SEC, hoping that he could cut rates so we can boost the market, because Raising interest rates keeps the market down. That's why we haven't had no crazy pumps. Even when Bitcoin went to like 125, that was modest. So we're hoping that eventually inflation can slow down and they can cut rates. That this new guy can cut rates. Um. Anyways, Nvidia, they actually had a really good earnings call recently, and they hit new all-time highs as well. Uh, Nvidia says its forecast for 200 billion CPU market includes China. That's a huge market. And back to the S&P 500. The S&P 500 has been winning 8 weeks in a row. S&P 500 not just eighth winning streak, which is awesome. um, Although inflation, the initial report was 4.3%, but then what happened was we got another report. And I'm like, here we go, and it was 4.5%. So that's why stocks are kind of down and stuff like that. As far as this, I wouldn't say that this is like super bearish, 3 to 5%. If it was a stock, I would say that that's significant. But with crypto, that's just a little pullback. But we really won't know until the next like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, next month and a half, really. If we can get back above 80, then we're gonna continue higher. But if we slip back down to 60K, then we'll still be in that vibe and consolidate going sideways for a while. But eventually, no matter how far it dips, how far these coins dip, no matter how low the market crashes, this is a bear market. Um, After hitting the all-time highs of 126,000, I believe it was for Bitcoin. So it's normal to have a bear market. We don't know how long it'll last, how low it'll go, but it'll be a positive trend if we continue to see higher highs and higher lows. But regardless, the price is gonna do what the price is gonna do, guys. So that's the most important thing.